Hi friends, it's our last class of the year. So I wanted to do a really exciting experiment for you guys to see for our last class together. I don't know if you remember, but Mrs. Krizek and I have talked about this throughout the year. We're going to make a hypothesis when we do this experiment. A hypothesis, if you remember, is just a guess based on what you know. So for our experiment, I have a special tube that I'm going to put on each of these bottles of pop, and then I'm going to drop some Mentos down in there. And I want you to make a hypothesis about what you think is going to happen. Do you think there might be bubbles? Do you think it might not do anything? Do you think it might change the pop another color? Do you think that it might make the pop squirt out? So think about, for each one of these, I want you to make a hypothesis about what you think is going to happen. So I have clear pop, orange pop, strawberry pop, and Diet Coke. So I want you to think about each one of these, making a prediction about what you think is going to happen. And then I'm going to take this pop outside, and we're going to do an experiment with each one. And then you can see what happened, whether or not your hypothesis was correct or not. And it doesn't matter because it's just a guess. A hypothesis is just a fancy word for a guess. So if you didn't guess the right thing, that's fine. You just take what you know and you just guess about what you think might happen. So think about your predictions for each one of these pops and what you think might happen when I put the Mentos in. And now we're going to go outside and do the experiment. Okay friends, I thought I'd go from lighter pop to darker pop. So I'm going to start with the clear pop first. I don't know if you thought about that, if the color is going to make any difference, but we'll see what happens. So I've got clear pop to start with. Okay, now we're going to try the orange pop. Do you think because there's color in the pop that's going to make a difference? Maybe it won't make a fountain this time. Maybe the fountain, if it does, will be orange. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens to this one. Okay, I'm going to screw on the Mentos tube. Okay, this time I have strawberry pop, which is pink. So the clear pop so far has made the biggest fountain. The orange pop made a fountain, but not as big as the clear pop, and the fountain was kind of an orangey color. So what do you think is going to happen with the strawberry pop? Do you think it's going to do as good as the orange did? Do you think the fountain is going to be a different color? Let's see what happens with strawberry. Okay, it's still fizzing inside. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I thought it was a little bit less than the orange. I don't know what you think, but a little bit less. So now the next one we're going to try is the brown pop, Diet Coke. Okay, so this is the darkest pop we've had. The lightest pop went the highest. Probably the orange went the next, and the red maybe the least. So do you think color makes a difference? Do you think that because this is the darkest pop, it might not do anything? We'll see. I don't know. What is your hypothesis? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think color makes a difference? Let's see. Let's try this one and see what happens. I'm gonna screw my Mentos tube on. Okay, you guys ready? Wow, that one went so high it tipped over. You kind of missed that a little bit. And it's still like super fizzy inside. So, hey friends, I thought we'd wrap up so you can see how much pop is left. I'm sorry the Diet Coke tipped over. I think that probably would have gone the highest if it hadn't sort of shot out the side. But I wanted you to see how much pop was left. The first one we did with the 7-Up, you can still see the Mentos in the bottom. And there's only pop up probably to the bottom of this label. So a lot of it shot out of the bottom. I think the orange pop, I believe the most is left in this bottle. It's about halfway filled. And that one did like a medium spout. The same with the strawberry pop. About half of it is left, and the least amount of the Coke is left. So the most of it shot out. So I think this would have made the tallest fountain of any of the ones that we've seen. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching this experiment. I know I had a lot of fun doing it, and Mrs. Krzyk and I had a wonderful year teaching you this year. We hope that you have a great summer and hope that you have a great year in kindergarten next year. We're gonna miss you. So I hope that you always remember your fun, how we did your ABCs and making your letters and sign language. And we hope that you have a great time investigating and doing science. Thanks for a great year.